Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday evening. Welcome to Stamp It Up with Jamie. My name is Jamie, and I'm here with you tonight. This is my weekly Wednesday night live that I do over in YouTube. So as you're coming on in, please introduce yourself. I realize maybe you're watching the replay, and that's completely fine. I'm just so happy you're here and watching and spending some time with me tonight. I'm going to be making a card for you live that's using the Spruced Up bundle. It's like kind of my featured project or product all this week. And believe it or not, a lot of people have been like, there's no way I could think about Christmas cards right now. And I hear you. Here in upstate New York, our weather is kind of cooling off a little bit, but I realize for a lot of you, someone, where was I think at Instagram said it was still over 100 degrees where she was. But I don't know about you, but I have a lot of Christmas cards to make. And so the earlier I get started, the less chaotic it is later, and as we get a little closer. So that's why I'm making Christmas cards, and I really, really, really love making Christmas cards. They're one of my favorites. So I just saw a couple names pop up. Hello, Amy, and oh God, is it Chris? I think that's how you pronounce your name from Iowa. I always get Ohio and Iowa confused. I have to think about it. Hello, Cynthia. Good evening, everyone. Okay, just one announcement I'm going to give, and then we're going to dive right into tonight's card. It's actually pretty easy and simple, which, guys, is my jam. I really, really do love clean, crisp, simple, minimal cards. I love them so much. But it's got a little twist using the dies, kind of I'm calling it a fun fold, but I don't know if it's really a fun fold. It's kind of fun. Last week, the cards that I made, I shared on social media and I shared on my blog. Were all simple stamping, easy cards for a beginner, someone that's just starting out, maybe getting their feet wet. Maybe you haven't even ever stamped before. These cards are for you. They use very minimal products. Some of them only a couple of ink pads and a couple of cardstocks, and one stamp set that's very versatile. Okay. As part of kind of helping you get started and helping you get going, in my weekly newsletter, it's not really a newsletter. It's a weekly email. That sounds so formal, and it's not formal at all. Weekly email. I'm giving you the exact tutorials, instructions, plans, whatever you want to call it, with the measurements, the product I use, all the things. Okay. I really want you to have a successful time card making. Okay. I don't want you frustrated. I don't want you in product paralysis, as I call it. I want you stamping, and I want you having a success with that. Okay. Even if you never buy from my store, even if you never join my team, I want you to find success in this and get crafting. So in order to access that, now, if you've already signed up for my weekly newsletter, it went out yesterday. Okay. But if you aren't getting my email yet, go to freebies.jamieb.com. I haven't updated the lingo, so it still says 5 quick and easy card tutorials. But I promise the right stuff will get to you. Okay. freebies.jamieb.com. Sign up there, click the link, follow the instructions, the prompts, and then you'll automatically get mailed those instructions. Okay. For, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, I think in total is there. So you're going to want that. Let's see who's here. Julie's here, Michelle. Ruth, you're not late, Ruth, and you're just on time. I'm still babbling. I take a few minutes to babble. Okay, so this week I said I'm using Christmas product. Okay, so July to December catalog has so many fun things. Actually, did I put it away already? Oh, I think I have no idea where my catalog is. Well, I was going to tell you what page it's on, but I don't know what I do with my catalog. Nope, I don't have it. It disappeared. I think it's upstairs, actually. Spruced Up bundle. Hello, Denise. Thank you for coming on in tonight. It is a really fun bundle. It's unique. It's different. So you can go definitely more traditional, red, greens, golds. red, greens, and golds. They're my favorite for Christmas. Or you can go like super non-traditional with your pinks and your blues. You can do all that stuff, okay? And it's a bundle, so you can buy the stamp set by itself, okay? Whoop, 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 whoop. There you go. Or you can buy the dies by themselves, or if you buy them together, you get the bundle discount, which is 10% off. It's its own product number, okay? So stamp set has a number, dies have a number, the bundle has a number, and you will save the 10%. And it's really worth. The dies are really, really fun. And that's kind of how we're going to make, not kind of, that's how we're going to make our fun fold tonight. Hello, Renice. Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing tonight? How is everyone? I wish I could just come on one night and just like chit chat and chill. That would be fun. I'd love to get to know you and know your story and how you became a paper crafter and where you live and all the things, which, by the way, I do kind of do that, except I do it for my team. Once a month on my team, I host like a open stamping night. I open a Zoom. We're all across the states, so we're everywhere. I open a Zoom. Everybody comes on when they want. They leave when they have to. There's no agenda. Some just sit chit-chatting. Some make projects. Some clean their desk, whatever. And it's just kind of super chill time. We'd love to have you a part of, we call ourselves the Art and Soul team because we're full of art. We make art, but we're full of soul. So a little plug for my Art and Soul team. If you're looking to join an amazing group of stampers, we're pretty cool. Well, I think we're pretty cool. Is that a little presumptuous to call yourself cool? Anyways, let's get started. I know, ready for the weekend already. Holy cow. It's been one. I went to New Orleans this past weekend, and coming home, it was like getting hit by a 2x4. Okay. Anyways, not that you're here for that. Oh, hold on. 13. Thank you, Beth. Beth's got my back. I have no idea where my thing is. I think it's upstairs. It should be there, but it's not. Oh, as everything goes flying, but it's not. It's an awesome team. Renice is on my team. Yeah, she is. I think we're kind of cool, right? Thank you, Beth. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Denise. Okay, so my card is starting off with real red cardstock. Guys, you're so kind. Whenever I need like an ego boost or like a boost of confidence, I'm coming to you guys. You're amazing. Here's the thing. Okay. I just realized I needed something. Hold on. Because oh no, the name. Oh, guess what? I found it. Oh my goodness. I found my catalog. Here's the thing. I love Stampin' Up's color coordination. It's very, very like the number one thing that caught my eye with Stampin' Up was the color coordination. I know when I buy a real red stamp set, it's going to be the same color as the cardstock, the same color as the markers, the same color as all throughout, right? It's color coordination. I went to a big box store early on, and believe it or not, I had a yellow patterned paper, go figure, patterned paper in my hands, and I couldn't find the matching solid cardstock. I was so frustrated. So hands down, Michelle agrees, Stampin' Up, it's the color coordination, right? So, but I kind of swayed just a smidgen tonight because this paper here, which is what I had to grab because I wasn't sure the name of it off the top of my head. I grabbed way too much. Yep. Cherry Cobbler. It's the Festive Foils. It comes Cherry Cobbler Gold and soft succulent. Really pretty, 12 by 12. And it's Cherry Cobbler. But I went with a real red card base. I don't know. It didn't seem to clash. Maybe because it has this sort of like glitter and the light catches it. And this is what I'm telling myself to like, calm down the the part of me that's freaking out because I'm mixing Cherry Cobbler with real red. Oh, thanks, Carol. You're so sweet. Hey, Angie. Okay, so real red card base, even though it's okay. We can talk each other through this, even though my designer paper is Cherry Cobbler. It's not too clashing. I don't know. It didn't really bother me. Normally it does. So Festive Foils. It's got this great shimmer. It just catches the light really beautifully. So my card base is 4 1/4 by 11, scored a 5 1/2. this piece here would be just my card front, so 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Did I say that right? I think so. Okay, so you're going to put your paper, your designer paper on the front. Okay, next wow, that didn't sound right. I'm going to take my Spruced Up Outlines dies. Say that 10 times fast. Okay, and I've been using it a lot, so things aren't quite, I can't, are you like me? Or some of you probably have magnetic sheets. I don't. So that when I start to take dies off, I have a hard time getting them back in the spot. Oh, from Flushing. Hey, Christine, another New Yorker. Okay, so we have a couple of images here, and some of them coordinate with the stamp set, hence the bundle, and some are sort of independent. Okay, so like our trees have a coordinating die, the ornament and the other circle ornament, and the snowflake. Everything else is kind of like added fun. Okay, we have, this took me, okay, no laughing at me, okay, but I really was way confused about what this was at first. It almost looked like a vine. I'm like, why would they put a vine? I don't know. It's not a vine. It's Christmas lights. It took me a moment or two, but you're going to see in a second what these dies do really, really cool. Okay, so just a couple stars, a candy cane. These do coordinate. So the candy cane, we have a candy cane image, a present image. I love how they give us 2 so that if you're making a ton of presents, you can be cutting 2 at a time and not just 1 at a time. Thank you, Stampin' Up. I'm going to be using the larger of the 2 Christmas trees. Just trace around the images. Yeah, that's smart. Bernice, that would make too much sense. So what I do, my kids would be laughing right now, but what I do sometimes is I take a picture, like the daffodil ones. There were like bajillion little pieces, and they fit perfectly when they were all adhered down, but then it was like a hot mess. So sometimes I take a picture. Okay, so this is the larger of the 2 Christmas trees, and you're gonna see, cut out the stamped image, but it also does something really, really cool. So I adhered my paper down, and I'm going to line up the Christmas tree more or less where I want it cut out. Okay, and I'm going to run it through my die cutting machine like 1, twice, maybe 3 times, because it's going through designer paper and cardstock. I really want to make sure it has a super duper cut impression. Cut. Yes, the daffodil ones. I forget about it. Yeah, those were kind of a hot mess. Okay, so give me a second. I'm just going to do this off camera a little bit. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't mind my side of my head. Did I get through? Let's see. Oh, I did. Okay, so we have that. I cut the tree out. Now, ready for it? It cuts out the image, like the stamped image. Here could be the stamped image. Well, because I adhered it. That's why it's sticking. Oh my gosh, Jamie, seriously. As well as a little outline tree. Okay. And what did I do? Who caught my card yesterday? I took these and I made that. I didn't toss them. I didn't save them for another time. I put them right to work. Okay. So cut this tree out and I made this card with it. And then I added a green tree as well. But this little bit, don't throw it away. You can find a purpose for this. It's really, really good. The magnetic sheets are amazing. I just haven't invested in them. I need to, though. Helps me not lose small ones. Yeah. Do you know how many? I don't even want to admit how many times I've lost a small doodah die. I just need a white piece. Sorry. Way bigger than we need, but we'll do. Oh, nope. Sorry. I knew what I was doing, Jamie. Okay, we're stamping color on color. Sorry, I had a moment of not sure what was going on. So we have our little cookie cutter, which I thought I was trying to figure out how we could kind of make a cookie-esque using this, but I couldn't figure it out. Someone play around with it and figure out how you can make this looking like a cookie. I was thinking like this would be the frosting. I don't know. Someone play with that, because I was playing with it the other day and I couldn't quite figure it out and get it to look the way I wanted to. I've heard that too. Yes. Hello, Carol. Statesville, North Carolina. I love North Carolina. I would love to move there someday. That or Virginia. I don't know. I have a thing for Virginia. I've never lived there before. I've never even vacationed there before. I've only driven through Virginia, but I love Virginia. I don't know why. You know how, like, I don't know, you get a thing in your head. Okay, so now I'm going to stamp the larger of the trees. Okay, this guy here. I'm going to stamp it in garden green on garden green. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. It just means it's like a transparent rubber. You can see right through it. When we use our cling stamp, that our red rubber stamp, it has a little like built-in cushion, right? So when you stamp down, you can kind of feel it cushion. It gives, it kind of does that. But when we have our photopolymer stamps, which go on an acrylic block, there's no give. It's like boom. Okay, so in order to help the stamp crisp and get a nice coverage, you're not going to like have like a missing spot on it or something. You can throw just like a cushion mat. This is the Stamparatus one. I'm going to just put that down, and it's going to kind of like be a shock absorber. That was such a bad explanation. It's going to help just kind of, it's going to work. It's going to work, and it's going to be awesome, and it's going to help. That's what I'm sticking to. Yes, give the illusion of icing. Exactly. But I played with it a little bit, and I couldn't really get it to look right. Run the tree dye through a lace daily. That's probably doily. Oh, my cat is in the window, and I think he's stuck. Sorry, my cat is in the window, and I think he's stuck. Hello, Kathy from York, Pennsylvania. Nice. Thank you for watching. I'm so happy you're here. Your first time watching. Okay, enough yapping. Sorry. This is why we just need to get together and chat, because I get yapping and I forget we're stamping. And you're like, Jamie, get on with it. Okay. So, beautiful. Beautiful. Now, no one's to say that if I were, oh, it's too big. I was going to try and stamp. No one's to say that if I didn't use the mat, it wouldn't work well, but the mat just ensures like extra amazing execution. Okay, I'm going to use that same die, and this time I'm going to cut out the Christmas tree. Gonna line it up. Okay. Okay, and this is what. Come on. And again, we're left. It cuts out the outline. Oh, I just think that's so fun. So fun. So fun. Where's my sample? What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Okay, now I need to put the insert in. So 4 by 5 1/4 will be my insert inside the card, because it's going to do a little peekaboo from inside. Like that. Okay. And then we are going to take dimensionals and load this puppy up. I mean, can you ever have enough dimensionals? I mean, I don't think so. 1, 2, and I'm going to get, do I have a mini? I think I have minis around here somewhere. I do. I attempted to clean my desk a little bit. If any of you follow me over on Instagram, about a half an hour ago, 45 minutes ago, it was quite the disastrous mess. I'm designing. Oh, my cat is full on stuck. Can you get down? Oh, this isn't going to be good. I'm so tempted to go get my cat. He's my baby. He's got leg problems, and so he has hard time moving. He is very much stuck in the window. Okay. Dimensionals, load it up, and you're just going to fit it in the negative that was cut out. Isn't that so fun? He's scratching the window. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Okay. Focus, Jamie. I can't focus with my cat. I'm in trouble. Okay, so I'm going to stamp in real red. Again, understand, he wants no, he's like stuck. So like we have one of those basement windows. And so like I opened it and like he went in and now he can't get out. Hold on a second. He's going to keep scratching. You guys are so cute. Thank you. rescued him. Thank you for just thank you. I would have been very distracted. He was like scratching the window and very stuck. He could not get out. Okay. Thank you for your patience. You guys are so kind. Thank you. He is my fur baby. He's my baby. Okay. We're card making. So I'm going to stamp in Real Red. Again, I don't know why. Maybe because Real Red and Cherry Cobbler isn't that much different between the colors. They're pretty similar. Oh, I'm going to try one more time. That wasn't a beautiful stamp. I'll try that again. Thank you, guys. Why is that? Hold on. I'm going to do my own trick. Well, here I am like struggling. Let's try this again. Oh, better. Okay. See, the matte makes a difference. This guy, I don't know, have like a funny streak running through. This one, the bottom wasn't quite right. Put that matte underneath and it really, really makes a difference. Okay. So, oh, by the way, hello. This stamp, this sentiment is from Christmas to Remember. It is, it was in last year's catalog. It carried over. It is an absolute must-have. Just awesome, awesome, awesome stamp and coordinating dies. They don't come as a bundle. They came as a bundle last year, but you can still buy them individually. You just can't save the 10%. That's why it's important. If you have your eye in a bundle, get it while it's a bundle. Usually the bundles will only stay a bundle for one catalog. Sometimes there's a few exceptions, but for the most part, that's how Stampin' Up! Does it. So I wanted a smaller sentiment. Let me show you the Spruced Up. Has some good ones, right? Has a Merry Christmas. You could do Happy Christmas. To or from, may it be yours holiday. Try again. May it be yours this holiday season. I think coordinates with this, but I don't know. None of them were really jumping out at me, and I kind of wanted like a small, thin, to the point sentiment. So that's why I went with this. Let me see my sample, because what did I do again? I was going to switch up the ribbon, but now I'm second guessing myself. For this one, I used the Elegant trim. I use this all the time. It comes in gold and silver. I use the gold one. I do like the gold, but I was going to try this gold satin edged ribbon. Any insight what is going on sale tomorrow? Ruth Ann, I wish I knew. I have no insight. I'm no help. They did not tell us a peep. They didn't even tell us like what the discount, like how steep the discount will be. Nothing. I know nothing. Just that something's coming tomorrow. For those that, oh, this is really soft. I didn't expect it to be soft. It's really soft. Anyways, total squirrel. In the month of September, Stampin' Up! Is doing weekly deals, okay? So years and years and years and years ago, like when I joined, so like around 2016, Stampin' Up! Did weekly deals. Every Tuesday, there'd be like a new set of product that would come out. Not new product, but discounted product every week. Well, they did away with those, but they're bringing them back for the month of September. And so each week, so September 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd, there will be discounted product for that week only. Once the week is over and done with, the sale goes away. So if you want it, you got to get it. The product necessarily isn't going away. The product will stick around, but you just won't get it on sale. So yes, so it's weekly deals. I don't even know how much product. Back in the day, there were like maybe 8 to 10 items or so, give or take a little bit, but I really don't know. And I don't know like how steep, if they're going to be like 10%, 15%. I really have no idea. So we're going to wake up tomorrow and I'll be surprised. I don't really love this ribbon as much. I think I'm going to go with the other one. That's what I get for trying something new. Sometimes you like it and sometimes you don't. It's a little too thicker than I would like. So let's go with what I used originally. If it ain't broke, why fix it? I don't know. I do love this ribbon. This is so pretty. So pretty. And it's so soft. I expected it to be like a firmer, stiffer ribbon, but it's really not. Okay. This stuff I love and I use all the time, but kind of has a mind of its own and does what it wants to do, whether you want it to do it or not. So you kind of have to keep like an open mind, because if you have something very specific, not going to happen. Like, I want this a little smaller and I want them to go this way and that way. Oh, this trim. I do love it so, so much. Okay. Where's my glue? Here's my glue. Western Maryland. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. I've only driven through Maryland. I need to do more traveling. I don't know enough of the states. I mean, I know the states. I know the names of the states, but I don't know the states. Like, I've not spent enough time in them. Oh, guys, I'm fiddling with this too much. We're just going to put it down. We're going to put it down, and we're going to do that for like a second while I put dimensionals on this guy. And I'm going to put them at the opposite ends. Actually, you know what I did? I'm remembering what I did. Did I do that? Oh, no, I guess I didn't. I was thinking I doubled up my dimensionals, but on my sample, I didn't. Did you do swaps in New Orleans? I didn't. To be 100% transparent and honest with you, I got back from traveling. Well, I got back from my daughter's 16th birthday vacation. I got back from, that was 1 week. I got back from 3 weeks in Peru. And then like, what was it? Like a week and a half later, I left for New Orleans. And so I had no time. I just completely ran out of time. I would next time for sure. But it was fun to see. I saw some of the other swaps. They put up a board where you can go and like people can put up their swaps so you can see them. People are just, Stampin' Up! Demonstrators are so creative. So creative. I just was so blessed this weekend. I just had the time of my life. I think back on the weekend and it just brings a smile to my face, and meeting so many new demonstrators. Like, it's just amazing. People are just amazing. Ah, look at that. Okay. Next, I'm going to add some pearls. It's marked red and green pearls, but they're actually the festive pearls. Festive pearls? Hold on a second. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Hold on. Oh, this is the wrong catalog. Oh, good gravy. Okay, never mind. I think they're called festive pearls. Red, silver, green, and red. I'm going to use the gold. Did I said red and silver? I meant gold, silver, green, and red. Oh my goodness. I love them. They are a really, really great shape. They're not too thick, not too big. I usually tend to go towards the smaller embellishments. These are like the perfect size. And, oh, okay. And I use gold all the time for my Christmas cards. So honestly, these are like perfect. They're out of stock right now, though. I guess I shouldn't be saying how perfect they are because you can't get them. But when they are back in stock, you're going to want them. Okay. And that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Okay. Super simple. And your white is on the inside. You would have to just be mindful and keep your message kind of close to the bottom, low to the bottom. Super easy. You could whip a bunch of these out. Obviously, I took a while to kind of explain it and walk it through. But really, really simple. Love the traditional Christmas colors and the message. So I thought I would share with you, okay, what are swaps? Great question, Carol. So at Stampin' Up! Events, or I guess at any event, really, you can do something called swaps. And so I may make this card and I may make 25 of them. Same as that card, just replicated 25. And then you might make 25 cards of a different one, and someone else 25 and someone else. And so then you go to the event and you walk around with your cards and you say, are you swapping? And you give them one of your cards and they give you one of your cards. And at the end, you started with 25 of your own and you end up with 25 completely different cards from other people that they've made, and they write their name on the back. So if you're sharing them, you can give them credit and acknowledge them. And it's just really fun. It's a kind of an icebreaker too, because you're like, oh, you're Jamie. Oh, okay. It's nice to meet you, right? Like maybe we hadn't met before. So great icebreaker, great way to see what others are making. Just really fun. Oh my gosh, Michelle, so much fun. Yeah. By the way, this is all Swaps are done at Stampin' Up events, which if you are a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you can go to. There's on stage in November, which everyone is invited to go to. Registration closes at the end of the month of September. There's fun presentations. There's swaps. If you want to do it, you don't have to if you don't want to. There's presentations. There's some training if you want, for that. And yeah, it's just a really, really great time. So if something like that interests you, then joining and becoming a demonstrator is by far, it's just so much fun. I can't even tell you. I just had so much fun this weekend. So yeah. My problem is I don't like to make replicate cards. Oh my gosh, you're like my downline Karen. I don't know if she's watching. Karen's the same way. She can never make 2 cards exactly the same. But you could make 25 different cards if you wanted. It would just be easier on yourself to make 25 the same. But you can make different ones if you want, which is it's just fun. Just fun. Okay, so I was going to show you my other cards. Okay, today's Wednesday. That's Wednesday. This was Monday. So again, I can't hold it at the same time. I took that cutout. Oh, that moved. Hold on. That needs a little bit more zhuzh, a little more juice. I took that cutout tree, and that's what I used to make this card with some fun designer series paper. Now my cat's meowing. Oh my gosh. I can't. I guess I haven't shown all my cards. Okay, tomorrow. This is my card for tomorrow. Very, 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 very simple. Honestly, this is kind of my jam. I love clean and simple. You know that. It's for our team sketch challenge tomorrow. Then I made this card here, which I cut the outline out, but I left it like I adhered it back over the image. And I love that cute little candy cane. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, why is my cat meowing? Oh my gosh. We keep it real around here. And then the last card is not like any of these at all. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I like it or not. It's really, really sort of different. It uses mossy metal, which to me isn't like a traditional Christmas green. Maybe that's kind of what's throwing me off. And I used the outlines of a couple of the ornaments, left one intact, added a season's greeting, and then some, what is that? Embossing folder. I can't think of what it's called. The embossing folder to give kind of a pine embossed background. So cards are really simplicity cute. I love is your cat stuck again? He's not, he's just being a pain in the neck. He wants food or who knows. Normally I lock them upstairs, but I don't know. I don't know. Cats are needy. So here's my cards for the week, guys. Okay, great set. Really fun things you can do with it. You can use just the outlines. You can use the cutout image. You can do just stamped images, like so much between all the different components. Very versatile. All the details of the cards will be on my blog this week. Head to Jamie B. I love that embossing folder. JamieB.com. If you are ready to place your orders, any order over $50 will get you a free $10 item when you use my current host code. If you aren't sure where to find that or where to do or all the things, I can help. Just let me know. Okay, guys, that is it for tonight. I'm going to go figure out what the heck is wrong with my cat, and I'll be back next week and see you then. Bye, everyone. Good night.